Kick not even like dead for real. The problem with Kick is the people on the app. Like straight up.
This video literally a couple days ago, and it's safe to say that
it's the people on the app.
So I uploaded this video literally a couple days ago, and it's safe to say that it aged like pure milk. If you haven't seen it yet, basically in the video, I talk about how Kick has fallen off drastically over the past 2 years, and their reluctance to continue offering big streamers huge contracts like they originally did when they first started. And that's what ultimately ruined the platform as a whole, because
I'm not even gonna cap, nigga, we been on Kick. We've been watching Love Island on Kick. That shit lit. Like, how we caught up? We caught up in 2 days. Get like me. Get like me.
There's no streamers wanted to go there for basically nothing. Well, unfortunately, I have to admit that I was entirely wrong, because now it seems like Kick is thriving more than ever before, and they've even managed to land some extremely heavy hitters within the streaming community. But how was I wrong? Who are these streamers that are signing to Kick, and how is Kick managing to land them? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join the Tribe House with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how Kick just saved the entire platform. Okay, so to start, as I stated in my last video, Kick started off their platform by offering larger creators multi-million-dollar contracts in hopes of these creators bringing their big audiences over to the app. And honestly, this business model was pretty successful for Kick to start, because it actually seemed like they were going to give Twitch a run for their money. They managed to sign creators like Jayden SparKs, Bruce Drop 'em Off, Your Rage, Amaranth, and Nick Mercs, and SQC, all to multi-million-dollar deals.
All at the start too, you know. That was when we was like, oh, Kick up for real, Kick up for real.
At the time, these were all huge creators at the top of their respective careers on Twitch. But this wasn't necessarily anything new, because we've seen streaming platforms in the past that have tried to rival Twitch by doing this same exact.
I mean, I just was up there, bro. The recommendations, bro, are way better than Twitch. I seen like only one person with 10K. Los Polos had like 10K on that bitch, and everybody else was at least, I think it was 2 people with like a 700, and then everybody else was below 100. It was like amazing.
Like business model. I mean, for example, we all seen what Mixer tried to do with Ninja. We all know that Ninja was the most popular streamer in the world at the time, and they managed to sign him to the platform for what was rumored to be north of $30 million. But even with signing Ninja to this massive deal, the platform still unfortunately failed and went bankrupt in just short of 1 year after the signing. And this didn't just affect Mixer alone. Even though Ninja made a crazy amount of money and got out of the contract rather easily, it's pretty safe to say at this point that Ninja's career was never the same after taking this large money from Mixer and completely changing the trajectory of his career. And that's kind of...
I've only been going on Kick the past few days because y'all were watching Love Island. See? I'm saying. If we could do what we... Look, I'm saying it right. I'm telling you right now. If we could go on Kick and actually watch everything like humanly possible that ever comes out to streaming services and or non-streaming services, we're there every day. I swear to you. I'd go live on Twitch for the Twitch benefits and then carry my ass straight to Kick when it's time to watch a show on me. Every time I'm there.
What we saw early on with Kick. As I stated in my last video, they paid all of these creators crazy amounts of money.
No, they do.
It resulted in all of these creators, besides SQC and Jayden SparKs, completely leaving the platform and taking most of their viewership back to Twitch with them. And after this, it seemed like Kick was kinda in a drought for like the entire year. They had lost almost all of their bigger creators, and most of the other creators on the platform just ended up being weirdos in the long run,
and that's what made Kick seem like it wasn't good. The type of people they had on their platform, the type of TOS services and shit like that, all of that fried their platform.
Also ended up giving Kick a terrible reputation online.
Terrible rep.
So with Kick having a bad reputation and losing all of the creators who they gave these millions
I don't even go live
to,
on Kick.
It got to a point where
Kick
Kick really started entering a decline. Even Jayden SparKs, who's literally the face of the platform, had gotten into some drama with the owners, which resulted in him taking multiple breaks from streaming as well. So Kick knew they had to do something to restore order back to their platform, but of course they had a major problem. These multi-million-dollar deals just weren't working out for them the way they had hoped, because once these streamers got the guaranteed money, it seemed like they just lost all passion they had for content creation. They got lazy, they would start slacking on their content, and ultimately just end up going back to Twitch once their contract was over anyway. It's kind of like they were legally scamming Kick. That's kind of what it was.
Nah. Some shit was happening. Kick, It's on both ends though, straight up. I don't think it was a legal scam though. That'd be wild to say, because I know Your Rage was trying to do some shit on Kick. He was trying to make sure he didn't have to go back to Kick for separate reasons, whatever his reasons were. But he ended up coming back to Twitch, and we all happy. We all lit. Some of us still had a Your Rage sub, didn't even know it.
How did Kick manage to create an incentive to get streamers to come over to their platform willingly without having to have like $1 million and things like that? Well, they already had the 95-5 revenue split, which really didn't seem to be working out too well, because even though they did offer creators 95% of their revenue, it wasn't like there was ads on the platform so creators can earn ad revenue. And because there was no ads, it wasn't like people were subscribing to these creators at all unless they just genuinely supported them. So the whole 95-5 concept didn't really bring over as many people as Kick had hoped. But eventually, Kick did end up coming up with a completely innovative idea that would completely change the trajectory of the platform. This idea would be known as the Kick Creative Incentive Program, or more widely known as the KCIP, a program that allowed streamers to get paid an hourly wage that was based on real-time viewership and active chatters. This was an idea that was never really done before in the content creation space. Usually creators get paid based on the ad revenue or some type of subscription, but with this, creators were able to get paid simply by going live, and obviously the creators who were more popular on the platform were earning unreal amounts of money from this. Even rappers as popular as Young Thug, and even some NBA players.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Having a whole platform pay you hourly just to go stream is insane. Like, really, like, to really think about it, that's insane. Like, if you average a good amount of people, they paying me a good amount hourly, gang, and I can go stream for 8 hours a day and be cooling, bro, because I got those same people in chat or those same people cycling through chat. Greatness right there. Greatness right there.
Would be amazed by how much money Aiden Ross was making in just a few streams.
All right, so Tyler, in May, I streamed 16 times and I made 600 bands.
Oh my God.
Yeah, in 16.
Six, like, bro, making this shit a month, bro. Like, this is some people's like entire, like, bro, that's, say you got a house, right? In that house, you got a husband, a wife, and a child. That's all they paychecks. All of them. All three of their paychecks right there. You got the husband main shit. You got homegirl second shit. And then you got little Timmy over here that just started going to work. You got his whole hour, his whole yearly shit. That's all three of their salaries. And more.
That's true.
I want to make that.
So come on. Come start streaming.
Yeah?
Well, you make good money, bro.
No, for
it's
sure,
not good.
bro.
It's f***ing great.
Yeah, I mean,
like, man, holy shit.
But I mean, I would love to make that.
Is it fun being? It's fun being in NBA.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. But yeah, that's how much.
Oh my God! So show me like April.
I didn't do that good. I didn't do that good in April. I made 516 streams.
Talk about I didn't do that good in April, bitch.
So look, we are right here. Oh, thank you. So 9 streams, I made 300 bands, right? What? So look, if we look at May, I streamed 16 streams in May. I made 600.
16 streams in May. That's half the month.
So you and I, we do a subathon. You know what I mean? Go crazy.
No, y'all getting the money.
Yeah. It's time for.
It's and then what's making it worse is, bro, this is real money. Like, you kind of gotta pay me again. You have to. And if you don't, like, what the fuck? Like, low key, I think the streamers is the reason the economy is fucked up. All these damn content creators fucking up the economy because you gotta make this real money. You gotta pay me, bitch. Sorry.
For you to come in the streaming world, bro. We're ready for you.
Let's do it.
Shit.
Let's do it. $1 million right there, free. All right.
Chat, W's in the chat for Thug.
W f***ing Thug, man.
Thug is free.
Now, when clips started going viral of
Shit,
how much these
shit
creators
terrible.
were making off of the KCIP, this would end up quickly catching the attention of a few popular Twitch streamers. The first streamer I seen really analyze the program and decide to give it a chance was Asmongold, another streamer who's been popular on Twitch for years, and as I mentioned in my previous video, he would immediately see how beneficial the KCIP was after making his entire monthly revenue from Twitch in just 2 streams on Kick. And with this, he would end up encouraging some of his friends to move over to the platform as well, such as Tectone and Esfon. I even recently seen something about the entire content org OTK.
2 streams, dude. He made the whole shit in 2 streams. Hell nah. That's insane.
which I believe Asmongold is the owner of, they announced via social media that all of their live events would now be taking place on Kick.
So, a lot of people are kind of wondering, man, you know, OTK, Kick, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why it's important, okay? As you guys have known, we have been
Yo, this
a
light
part
is
of
terrible.
many. You can't do what, S-Band?
Pay your people.
Yes. You can't pay your stuff, pay for people, blah, blah, blah. So we have this awesome opportunity to partner up with Kick Studios so we can get everything back in action, our staff, everything.
But the growth wouldn't end here for the platform at all. In fact, they will continue to gain much more substantial growth as well. As you all know, FaZe Clan has been one of the most popular content groups on the internet for years now, but recently they seem to have hit a second prime within the streaming community. Almost all of the
Man, I miss his dreads. I miss his dreads, bro. He used to look so good with the dreads, no cap. Felt like he was an ore farming motherfucker that got out of us. But realistically, dreads hold power. They hold a separate kind of power, no cap. Like locks, dreads, all that kind of shit. So he probably had to just get rid of those, re-cleanse and all. Me, on the other hand, you know, I got freeforms. I call them bitches clean out. You know what I'm saying?
newer members have been at the peaks of their career since joining FaZe Clan, and they definitely all have a larger following on social media, which led to Kick, of course, trying to recruit some of these streamers early on, but unfortunately, basically all of them ended up rejecting the offer.
Let me say this. If I sign a Kick right now, would that not be career suicide? All right?
It's not a smart choice.
Now fast forward just a year or so ahead to where we are now, it now seems like the KCIP program has won over the hearts of a few
Bro
FaZe
said
members,
career
because
suicide.
it's just been announced that a couple of them are signing to the platform.
An amazing day. I want to say shout out to FaZe coming to Kick. I'm just letting y'all know right now, bro. Lacey, Ron, Rug, Kason, Kick is over. It's a monopoly. I got all y'all now. I got all y'all.
Ain't that stupid? He a goofball. I got all y'all now. I got all y'all now. Like, bro, sit down.
It's over for y'all.
He's an idiot.
Now, after this was announced, of course, some of the FaZe boys will start receiving hate online from their communities. But as Lacey stated on his stream, if you have the opportunity to just go out and make extra money, why not take it?
Here with Rug, but today is my first ever day experimenting and trying out multi-streaming, okay? So I am currently live right now on Twitch and also live on Kick, on my channel on Kick. So it's my first day ever multi-streaming. We're gonna see how it goes. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna be more focused on my Twitch community and the Twitch chat rather than the Kick chat, but I'll be checking it, you know, here and there. And listen, I see everybody saying, oh,
Kick is
blah, blah,
crazy.
blah, blah, blah.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like multi-streaming, bro. If there's a way to combine all the chats through like a hyperlink, nigga, I'm doing that. Like if you, for example, like if there was a way for the Twitch chat to pop up inside the Kick chat and the Kick chat to pop up inside the Twitch chat, and we could just see both chats at the same time through the same link, gas. Be like, yo, click the pin link to type in both chats at the same time, gas. I'm there for that.
Why are you doing this? Sold your soul, sold out, did this. Motherfucker, you would too for a bag. I don't give a f. Yeah, I'm multi-streaming on Kick to make an extra 100 bands a month. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't?
I'm not gonna lie.
People are like
Bro, that new Mr. Beast vid is sad as fuck. What the fuck going on with Mr. Beast vid?
mad about multi-streaming. Who wouldn't stream the same thing they're doing already on a second platform to make an extra 100K a month?
Might as well.
Well, right?
Yeah.
I feel like yeah, I'll admit it, I'm doing it for the bag. Yeah, I am.
And Lacey did end up taking full advantage of this opportunity because he would make
Someone
a tweet
died?
from his burner
Someone died in the video? What the fuck?
account stating that
How did he even post that?
he's made over $5,000 in just a few hours during his first Kick stream. And he claimed that if he continued averaging these numbers and streaming on Kick every day, that he would make an extra $150,000 a month just from multi-streaming content that he's going to stream on Twitch.
How did he even get that
Kason
out?
as well is seemingly enjoying the KCIP because judging by the way that some of the others reacted after seeing how much he made, I'd say he's also doing pretty well.
Oh, but look,
But that's crazy.
so without the gifteds, like a band.
But that's
A band?
crazy. You didn't even stream an hour almost.
No, 2 hours.
Well, that's
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Wait.
You should watch
I
it.
gotta do it.
Hey yo, what's up? What Dream, what's up? Are you saying hey yo to the shit? Or like the shit? Like which shit are you saying hey yo to?
I don't see the harm.
Dude, I could have an SVJ tomorrow.
Well, listen, I'm doing like a 12-hour stream tomorrow, so I'm gonna gauge like a 12 hours. So if you want me to do that tomorrow, I'll let you know what happens after.
That's what I want. That's why I'm waiting for Lacey to end.
But unfortunately, not all of the FaZe members will be enjoying the advantages of the KCIP
Yeah,
program.
they're not all
because
getting on
members
that
like Adapt and Silky have already stated that they're staying loyal to Twitch.
Like, I don't really understand. Like, if I'm gonna be streaming, I'm gonna stream on Twitch. You know what I mean? Cause I've just been doing that.
Right.
I've just been doing that.
Let's not watch it, please. I'm having a good day. I'm not trying to get sad. Like, Disney.
And shit has been fun. It's been good. There's
Shit.
just zero reason
We might be alright
to do that.
We're gonna find out.
And didn't the guys join Kick? I think some of them are trying out multi-streaming on Kick. I don't know if they went to Kick or I don't really know. But I'm cooling. I'm chilling, bro.
Started back up again on Twitch 2020, and I've been grinding ever since. Twitch shows me mad love. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of that I should have been out of there for, and Twitch always, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of that, you know, like I shouldn't even be a part of, bro. And Twitch put me a part of it, bro. Twitch put me on a front page, and it wasn't even during Black History Month. It was just for the fun of it.
They said
Like,
it wasn't
on,
even
bro.
during Black History
It's
Month.
just
Bro, watch
multi-streaming,
it.
yeah, but I feel like it kind of dilutes from like the content that I do, because it's like, bro, I understand it's like extra bread, but it's like how the people view you. Like, oh yeah, now let me just go to a certain site just for the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be looking at my time.
It's like TOH watching somebody die. I'm saying. I don't think it's like we don't see it happen on the video, do we? That would just be stupid.
It's like it's pros and cons to it. You know, I could really be on some. Let me just make some bread. It's not hurt nobody, but you know, I don't know. I just think of it like I'm good, bro. I'm not like a money hungry person. Like I don't.
And unfortunately, even Stable Ronaldo, who had earlier stated that he was going to be streaming on Kick, will also end up second guessing his decision to join the platform after receiving some negative backlash from his fans.
I will not be. That is my answer.
Good choice.
The answer is no. I am not going to do it.
I'm dead ass. Literally, the only reason why I would go to Kick is to like stream a show or something, bro, and have chat there. That's it. That's the only reason I would go to like Kick, unless like, you know, they want to give me the rights to stream that bitch on Twitch or some shit. Start moving like this nigga Speed or something, where he can stream One Piece and shit. But nigga, they not gonna let me do that. They not gonna let me do that. I promise you.
I don't think I'm. I don't think I want to do it. I don't know yet. The only reason I'm saying no is because I saw yesterday. Everyone said,
good look for the sub.
"Okay, Ron." Let's go. Yo, Sam, thank you for the 5 gifted. Everyone said, "Ron, wait until after Lacey does it." I saw Lacey do it. I thought it was cool. I don't think multi-streaming is bad. I don't think Kick is bad. I just don't think I want to do it based on how you guys reacted throughout the whole day on my Twitter comm and how you guys reacted in my chat yesterday. Does this go to say that I won't try it? No, I'll probably try it, but right now I don't want to multi-stream. I just don't want to do it right now.
And the bad news?
That's good. You know, it's good to have your own opinion based off of like your own shit, and it's nice that he looked at his community and their opinions on it and shit like that, because I feel like your community is your number one. That's your whole shit, for real. Like that's the whole reason why you here. Your community. If without your community, you really not shit. So, you know, I love everybody that be in the streams and shit, bro. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all my community.
Win for Kick because after just 2 streams, Lacey decided that he was also going to stop multi-streaming on the platform, because apparently after only making $1,500 from a 9-hour stream, he decided that it really wasn't worth the troubles he was going through.
See, bro,
I have decided that I'm not.
He wildin'. He seen the first little shit, and he said, you know what? Nah. Like, bro, what the hell you think you was gonna see? 15,000, nigga? What?
I'm gonna be multi-streaming on Kick anymore.
Okay, man, but someone passed in their apartment and someone passed in their apartment, helped them lose weight. So yeah, okay.
I told you guys it was.
So we don't see anyone die in the video. They just did did an 11 memory type of thing at the end of the video. Okay.
Experiment
Did you
that
check?
I wanted to test out to see if it was worth it, if I liked it. And to be honest, it felt like I was separated from 2 chats. That's number 1. And number 2, being completely honest and upfront with you guys, the money is not good enough. It was not good enough. It's simple as that. I streamed for 9 hours yesterday, and I made $1,500 off of it, or $1,700. So
that's a lot.
If I'm being complete,
you made that shit in a day though. A 9-hour stream. That's a day. That's a singular day. You probably had like what, 4K in there? Maybe 15 if you're lucky. I don't know.
And honest, it's just the money's not worth having to, you know, co-stream on 2 platforms. But listen, it's all love to Kick. You know, I have nothing against Kick. I do like Kick, obviously. But it's just not really worth it at the time. You know, I feel like if my name's gonna be attached to a streaming platform, I respectfully, no ego shit, need to be making more than.
And this of course will lead to Lacey getting a lot of negative feedback on.
Asmund Gold calls out FaZe like that after he stopped streaming on Twitch. Just get more viewers. They pay you based off of viewers, right? Just get more. Ooh, he talking.
Mine mostly from some other Kick creators.
Extra 5,000 per stream isn't enough when you don't even have to interact with the chat and just have the stream running. I'm saying, I feel like he's like, what, bro? You quit after 1 stream and you got literally some people's entire paychecks on a bi-weekly scale in 5 hours or 9 hours, however many hours it was.
Show us your KCIP. Why do you want to see my KCIP? Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all because I seen the Lacey clip, bro. Lacey came on a planet thinking he's gonna make $600,000. Like, you don't even open your Kick chat. If you mainstream Kick, Lacey, your shit will double pay. You think Kick just finna give you 100% payment and you just trying to come over here for money? Hell no, nigga. Like, bro, this is why you gotta be humble, bro. You gotta stay humble, bro. This came over here wanted $1 million. Okay, Lacey, you get 30,000 on Twitch. You got 60,000 subs. But like, come on, gang. Like, what you expect, bro? You multi-streaming. You weren't even looking at the Kick chat. And then the Kick chat was moving like Jake Futures. So like, what the hell?
Not that many viewers on Kick. Like, bro, you made 1,700. Why would you stop multi-streaming? It doesn't make sense. But I know what the answer to that is. These guys are young, and they're new to the game. So they're very scared of like what the viewers think. Like, they care a lot about validation, and if the viewers are like, you know, Kick, then they're gonna be like, oh no, I gotta talk down on Kick before the fucking viewers hate me. You know?
Oh hell no, you don't got talk down. You just, you know, listen to your people and make a decision based off of that.
You know what I mean? But it's dumb because it's free money.
You watch UDY? No, I don't. But maybe I should. I don't know.
It's really like his reason for saying he wasn't getting paid enough. I don't buy it.
Now, I understand people not liking Kick or the Kick community or really just disliking everything about the platform. But honestly, in my opinion, I don't see many problems with dual streaming on both of the platforms at the same time. It's not like you're signing an exclusive deal like a lot of streamers did early on where they couldn't stream on Twitch or anything like that. They're literally just multi-streaming the same exact content that they're already streaming on Twitch over to Kick. So viewers have the option to watch it on Twitch or watch it on Kick. It's really situational. For instance, I think it's a really good option for viewers who aren't subscribers or who can't afford to pay $8 a month to subscribe. Because if you choose to watch over on Kick, you don't have to.
Exactly. Ain't no ads on Kick.
Worry about getting hit with 5 to 10 ads every certain amount of minutes. You can literally just sit there and watch the full stream start to finish without having to worry about a single ad, unlike watching on Twitch. And not to mention, even if you aren't subscribing or whatever on Kick, you're still technically supporting your favorite creator because they're making a ton of.
Okay, because he's also live, posted a new vid 3 days ago, but I wouldn't post the link in chat. Disney, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, UDY?
of money doing this as well. As long as you're watching and being active in the chat, they're making money from the KCIP program. I think the only reason why we don't see more streamers doing this is because of the negative stigma that the Kick platform already has, or because the streamer simply doesn't want to multi-stream and risk having a lower view count on Twitch. You guys know we live in an era where people really only care about views. So if they usually average like 20K and go live on both platforms and have maybe like 8K on Twitch, 12K on Kick, whatever the case may be, I don't think they're going to like seeing that if the Twitch viewership is on the lower side compared to what they're used to. Regardless of whatever the reason is that's stopping these streamers from taking full advantage of the KCIP while it's here, this is definitely an innovative idea that's completely changed the trajectory of Kick as a whole. And I think as long as Kick continues with this program, they'll see more and more growth over the coming months. But that's just my personal opinion, as you guys know the only opinion that I really care about is y'all's opinion. So with that being said, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think about the KCIP program? Do you think it's sustainable for Kick? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you like streamers multi-streaming on both platforms? Let me know how you feel about this situation as a whole. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join me on my journey to 15K. We're literally knocking on the door. Thank you guys for all of the recent support. And with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumb.
I feel like as long as people aren't, you know, just throwing shots at Kick after their community says no, I think they should be good, realistically. And the other half of the thing is like, also, motherfucker, if you don't want to do that shit, don't do that shit. Realistically, multi-streaming would be cool, but hey, the problem for me is just like the chat, just like everybody else saying. You want to be connected to your chat. That's like the whole purpose of streaming. I get to talk to you guys while I stream, while I watch videos and shit like that. And then y'all can also be like, yo, watch this video. And I can be like, okay, bet, send me your best vid. And then it's like, bro, I gotta talk to y'all. Y'all really, you know, y'all my friends for real. Know what I'm saying? Damn. Then y'all get the idea though. Y'all see what I'm trying to say though.